So it is a Saturday morning here, wherever you may be. Tis a debate as well, like a corollary to the last video there. Now, this is part two of power being a zero-sum game, you know. There, some would say, well, that's out anyway, you know. Take the first one now again. That's out. We're not having a monarchy in Ireland. So the other two 45% chances will fight it out. Now you might say, what would Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil say? How would they utilise bringing Sinn Féin down, you know, out of the cabinet positions? Well, they might say, well, aren't Sinn Féin in with the Ulster Unionists north of the border? So how many unionists would be tossing their orb around government buildings now if Sinn Féin took over the Department of Taoiseach or senior cabinet positions? That could bring the monarchy unnecessary into Ireland. You know, a fella with Union Jack boxer shorts, like, you know, going around in those ministerial cars. Maybe I don't want that, like, you know. That could be a zero-sum game to stop Sinn Féin, though, because they're in with the unions, you know. Maybe we don't want the government to be an all-Ireland body, like, you know. There's too many people above north of the border, like, you know, involved in the wrong kind of thing could cause a subtle disintegration of our moral fibre as a nation. Like, that could be Fianna Fáil strategy, you know, like to stop Sinn Féin for that exact reason. I mean, another thing, they could be getting too left wing. Like, now, what would you say about the Bundesaußen minister and the leader of the European Parliament and other prominent leaders in the North Atlantic Treaty, leader of Norway, the leader of Spain, leader of Turkey, talk about Russia, you know? What would they say about that? Well, there won't be a nuclear war because there would be one if the Russian army ended up in Warsaw. There'd be a threat of a nuclear war. So that won't happen. We'll make sure that will definitely not happen now, because we have so many US soldiers on the Polish border. But what would they say? Like, there's some people in Berlin, maybe, and they want to allow a subtle East Germany. They want to allow Freiheit für Lina, you know, these left-wing people in session who are taking down the Rex extremists. You know, are they a subtle Die Linke, the left-wing Die Linke? So Die Linke, we'll have to stop Die Linke as well, because they might be getting the Russians and the old SED, the old Ostdeutschland party, basically, back in again. So, because why? Because we know Vladimir Putin was an agent for the Stasi, basically the KGB, the FSB, that crowd in East Deutschland for years. So now you can see the parallels then between agents, double agents in this zero-sum game, and stopping people consider double agents. And then people will plead in Freiheit für Lina in session, Recht extremists are gone too bad, and people will plead in Sinn Féin and the Alliance Party in Northern Ireland, Fianna Fáil are gone too bad. Now do you understand about double agents in the zero-sum? That's it.